Duggar News. Family friends Bobye and Jim Holt have lost custody of their minor kids over Abu Dhabi allegations. Over the years, since TLC aired 19 Kids and Counting On, the Duggars became very famous because of it. Apart from their super-sized family, Duggar News followers also got to know about their close friends. Jim Holt and his wife, Bobye Holt, were among them. It looks like they are going through some serious family trouble these days. Their names have kept coming into the headlines since earlier this year due to some domestic violence charges and allegations. Well, it looks like there has been a major development in this case. That's because the couple no longer has custody of their minor children. How did this come into being? Let's take a deep dive and find out. Duggar News. Jim Holt's wife Bobye filed for protection as kids were prone to abuse. Everything began earlier in 2023. That's when Jim Holt's wife, Bobye, filed a petition for order of protection. She did so because she believed that she was at risk of abuse by her husband. She also stated that her kids were also prone to abuse. Duggar News followers found out her affidavit said that Jim Holt had engaged in abuse with his adult child. In fact, this incident happened in front of their minor children. Bobye Holt claims that she told her husband to stop multiple times and not to do such things in front of the little ones. But the notorious cast member told his wife to shut up multiple times. While Bobye admitted she had not seen her husband abuse their young kids, she didn't want to risk it. But a few months later, she dismissed the order altogether. Duggar News. Jim and Bobye Holt have officially lost custody of their minor kids. As mentioned, Bobye Holt had dismissed the protection by 2023. However, in January 2024, Spencer, one of her adult kids, and Jim Holt's adult kids got a petition for emergency guardianship for 3 of their minor children. Its citation had abuse. As per the update from October 2024, Spencer has custody of both of his parents' minor children, aged 8 and 13. Spencer claimed to have a good bond with both his minor siblings throughout the years. He also admitted that children in the family below 18 had faced physical and mental abuse at the hands of Jim Holt. In fact, adult kids had witnessed this often in their homes. He added 2 protection orders were issued to keep the children's father away, specifically for his son Samuel Holt and his wife Bobye. It was to protect their 3 minor children. However, Spencer claimed that Bobye suddenly canceled the protection order, letting Jim, the father, return home with the kids, increasing the chance of them facing abuse again. Spencer Holt, the current guardian, agrees that it would be best for the minor children if Christian Holt, their older sibling and the substituted petitioner, is appointed as their guardian now. After this change, parents Bobye and Jim Holt will have supervised visitation by the service for 8 weeks. It will be on every Monday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Keep an eye on TV season and spoilers for more Duggar News updates. In a shocking turn of events, family friends of the Duggars, Bobye and Jim Holt, have reportedly lost custody of their minor children amid serious abuse allegations. This news comes as a significant development not only for the Holt family but also for the Duggar community, which has seen its fair share of controversies over the years. Background on the Holts. Bobye and Jim Holt have long been associated with the Duggar family, sharing similar values and backgrounds. They have appeared in various public events and family gatherings, fostering a relationship that many in their community have seen as emblematic of their shared beliefs. The Holts have been vocal supporters of the Duggars, particularly during the numerous controversies that have surrounded them. However, recent developments have taken a serious turn. Reports have emerged that the Holts are facing allegations of abuse, leading to an investigation by Child Protective Services. Details regarding the nature of the allegations remain unclear, but they reportedly involve claims of both emotional and physical abuse directed at their children. The custody decision. The decision to remove the children from the Holt household follows a thorough investigation into the allegations. Court documents indicate that the safety and well-being of the minors were paramount considerations during the proceedings. As a result, a judge has ruled that the children will be placed in the custody of relatives while further assessments are conducted. This ruling has raised many eyebrows, especially among those who have followed the Duggar family's history of legal and social issues. The broader implications of this case resonate with ongoing conversations about child welfare and the responsibilities of parents within close-knit communities. Community reactions from the community have been mixed. While many express concern for the children, others have pointed to the Holts' previously positive reputation as caring parents. Supporters of the Holts have rallied around them, insisting that the allegations are unfounded and politically motivated. However, child advocacy groups have praised the swift action taken by authorities to ensure the safety of the children involved. On social media, discussions about the case have erupted, with many users expressing outrage and disbelief. Some have called for more scrutiny of the Duggar family's extended network, questioning how deeply entrenched these issues may be within their community. The Duggars' response: as of now, the Duggar family has not publicly commented on the situation involving the Holts. Given their history of managing public relations carefully, it is anticipated that they will issue a statement once they have assessed the developments. Their response will likely reflect the family's ongoing commitment to privacy and their desire to protect their public image amidst rising tensions. Broader implications: this incident serves as a stark reminder of the complexities surrounding familial bonds and the potential for hidden issues within tightly knit communities. The allegations against the Holts highlight the need for vigilance and advocacy when it comes to child safety. In light of this situation, many are calling for increased awareness and education around child welfare, emphasizing the importance of recognizing and reporting signs of abuse. Child Protective Services have reiterated their commitment to safeguarding the interests of minors, stating that they will take every allegation seriously. Conclusion: as the story unfolds, the focus remains on the well-being of the Holt children. Advocates for child welfare are hopeful that the legal processes in place will lead to a resolution that prioritizes their safety. Meanwhile, the Duggar family's connection to this incident raises questions about the broader implications of their community's values and the potential consequences of silence in the face of serious allegations. This case serves as a crucial reminder of the ongoing need for vigilance, awareness, and advocacy in the protection of children within any community. As updates become available, many will be watching closely to see how this situation develops and what it may mean for both the Holts and the Duggar family as a whole. Jim Bob Duggar's family friend Jim and Bobye lose custody of kids. Counting on alums Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar have been friends with many families from their church over the years. Some of them even had their own TV show, such as the Bates family. Jim and Bobye Holt are also longtime pals of the Duggars. However, they recently got into trouble with the law, resulting in them losing custody of their children. Keep reading to see what happened. Counting on. Who are Jim Bob Duggar's family friend Jim and Bobye Holt? Jim and Bobye spoke about their relationship with the Duggar family in the documentary, Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets. According to the married couple, they were once good friends with Jim Bob and Michelle. Jim and Jim Bob's relationship goes way back to middle school. But Jim and Bobye revealed that they began to distance themselves from the Duggars since Josh's CSAM arrest. Additionally, at the time they learned about the scandal, Josh was allegedly dating their oldest daughter. March 30, 2003, when we found out, I went out to the field and just bawled, Jim added. Jim and Bobye Holt lose custody of kids. According to reports, Jim and Bobye Holt have lost custody of some of their two minor children after an Arkansas judge deemed the parents unfit. In April 2023, Bobye filed an order of protection against her husband to protect her 11 children, but she eventually dismissed the petition in December 2023. Jim and Bobye's son, Spencer, then filed for emergency guardianship for 3 of his siblings in January 2024, citing abuse. According to reports, Jim has engaged in severe physical and mental abuse of the minor children, and Spencer and his older siblings were witnesses and have also experienced the same thing when they were younger. The court believed that Bobye enabled Jim's abusive behavior towards their children by dismissing her petition last year. As a result, both parents lost custody of their 2 younger minors. Reports also state that Spencer and Christian have taken actions to alienate their siblings from their parents. On September 26, the court granted the petition for Christian to be the guardian of the 2 children. Counting on. Jim and Bobye Holt's defense. Despite the claims, Jim and Bobye continued to defend themselves. They said that some rules were broken throughout their trials. One of them was how the 2 orders of protection were consented to without an evidentiary hearing being held. However, it seems the 2 can't do anything about the court's decision. They were also asked to continue child support for the minor children.